Sorry about that. Anyhow, what's up guys? So this is video 4. I know, pretty exciting, probably not to some people because you probably hate this, but whatever. Doesn't matter for you because I know somewhere out there likes this, and I'm gonna pretty much describe to you guys how to build with templates and not groups, because I really don't know how to use groups, but I'm going to teach you how to use templates today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I use templates a lot in certain things, like gotta think of something that I used a template in. Okay, so this creation I'm opening up right here is the TMP by Steyr TMP. Steyr is a gun company that works down in Australia. But yeah, this is the creation. And I'm going to describe to you what a template is. So a template is basically a place where you can save something that you use very, very repeatedly. So a good example of this is the rail system up here. I use this all the time in my creations, especially the guns, because it's a rail system. And you can use templates to make doing that way easier so that you don't have to keep clicking on it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth from the brick palette or the duplicate tool. So basically, you're going to open up your brick palette, and on the side up here, in the middle, there's this thing with a box on it, and it's called templates. So you'll click on that tab, and then here are the templates right here that you use. So as you can see here, this is the one part of the rail system of the template, and all it is two slopes, a 1x2 flat with the studs, and then a 1x2 tile without the studs. That's what tile means, by the way. Tiles don't have the studs on them. Flats have the studs on them. But yeah, so all you do is click on this picture, and it'll import the model and drag it onto a screen. And that's how a template is used. You just go to templates up in the tabs up here, click on the picture, you're going to drag it out onto your model, and then find wherever you want to place it, and then place it. But that doesn't fully describe a template because you don't know how to add them, now do you? So I'm going to teach you guys how to add them. Do not save. I'm going to start a new one. So you're going to work in, what do I feel like working in today? Let's work in a metallic dark gray. So I'm going to do the same exact template because I use that a lot and it'll actually be useful. So you're going to drag the bricks that you need out onto the screen. Like for me, I only need 1, 2, 4 pieces? Yeah, 4 pieces. So it's basically going to consist of these with a flat piece on top, and then a 1x4 flat tile right there. So this is going to be my template. Now then, in order to save this as a template, oh my gosh, can I remember? Ah, now I remember. Alright, so you're gonna select all these bricks. Okay, I'm gonna make another point. With your normal selector tool, you can select all these bricks by clicking and then dragging. You know, like sometimes you do on the desktop whenever you're bored. And you're gonna come to the edit bar at the very top, up in this corner, up in here. You're gonna click on edit, and then you're gonna hit save to template, which is the second up from the bottom, right above preferences and right below group. So you save that to your template. Save to template, just make sure I get rid of one. Yes. So now then I have template right here. This is exactly this. And to show you that, I can click on this and drag it out. And see, then I have my rail set up. So that's how templates are used. They're used for things that you repeat a lot. So if you have like a guy that you used in an army or something, a minifig, You could save them in templates and then just drag and drop them however many times you want in here, instead of having to duplicate them a bunch of times. Sorry about that. But yeah, another thing that I'm gonna tell you guys to do, yeah, I didn't know if you could see it, so, but yeah, this is a gun that I'm working on right now. I haven't finished, I'll show you guys in a second, but in order for your creations to really do very, very well, you have to think it out and plan what you're going to use and to build it, how you're going to do it, and what's it's going to look like. So this is called a thumbnail. Artists use it all the time. I've used it before. Trust me, thumbnails aren't the pleasant of things. So basically, you take your idea in your head, you draw something that's not too big, just a sheet of paper. It doesn't have to be the entire paper. And then you use the drawing to build on the computer over here. And then you get this amazing creation. So this right here, I call it the Tiger Shark. And it's a fully automatic 22 pistol with the cocking handle here, shell ejector here, magazine here. And this is the front foregrip, but it also has a magazine within it, and then a rail system. So that has all the normal things of a gun, but you know, I made a thumbnail for it, right? So just engrave that image in your head while I go and open the actual file itself. Blue Jay Industries Tiger Shark Complete version 1. So this is the model. So gonna zoom out a little bit. Get this image in your head. Now look at the thumbnail. Do you see the difference? There's not much of one because I've worked off the thumbnail. The only difference is that this line means that this lower receiver up here is over top of the upper receiver, but I couldn't do that in Legos the way I wanted it to, so I just kind of left it the way. So as I said, you got the front magazine holder here, and then the magazine hanging at the bottom. You got your front magazine holder here, magazine hanging at the bottom. You got your barrel, your shell ejector, and then on the other side is the bolt right up here, and then the rail system that I was talking about. So yeah, and then the dark red and the white, it's supposed to be a camouflage, and you can't do very well with camouflage unless you paint it on, and you can't paint in Lego Digital Designer. So I did what are called digital camouflage, and it's just using squares or geometric based figures to make a camouflage. So as you can see, I have a bloody snow camouflage, and if you don't know a bloody snow camouflage, it is a real thing. All it is a white base entirely with a dark red or red added in. So I did a bloody snow digital camouflage. Yeah, as I said, this is a fully automatic .22 pistol, and it's for the little wimpy people in life. I'm not gonna say women because women aren't that wimpy. I've seen a woman fire a Desert Eagle 357, so they're not wimpy, but this is for those little girls and little boys who don't really know how to use the weapon and can't get their hands on like a 45 or 9mm, so they get this fully automatic 22. Anyhow, that's the end of this video. As I've said before, this is the 4th video, and I've taught you guys how to use templates. I'll look up information on the grouping and I'll see if I can't do a video on that, but if I don't get mad at me or anything, because yeah. Anyhow, have a nice day. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for videos like this.